Yo, what's good, all gamers? One, I told y'all I was gonna do a quick review on the Gotham City's Imposters beta. The game's pretty damn fun. I told y'all I might start doing commentation on videos or review. So comment below, tell me what I need to improve and whatnot. I know some of y'all are gonna troll, so I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. Fuck y'all, but I love you though. It's all cool. I mean, this game right here is a definition of an arcade shooter, and I pretty much enjoy it. A lot of people compare it to Battlefield, Call of Duty, Team Fortress. I compare it to Time Splitters. For those that have played Time Splitters, they definitely know that it has that same similar fun factor. So this is like the Time Splitters of this generation. So this first person shooter has done it very well, and I give WB props on it. Earlier I died. They shot my Jack in the Box with like a gun or whatever. It blew up on me. I came back and I got my vengeance. So I'm the beast as it is. They already know. I believe that's Ricky right there. He's on my team. Kai's on my team. Timothy's on my team. John Mary, he's on my team. We're all busting ass and shit. And fucking Ricky, he has the siren, which is very useful. It's type of a medic class where he uses it and it helps heal me, so that comes in handy. It gives me that brief defense boost. I believe we're playing Psych Warfare, where pretty much you gotta take the battery, you gotta bring it to your team's designated area, and you gotta equip it to that machine that you just saw right there. And then over time it'll build up, and then that machine will send off some type of sonic weird ass noise, and then the enemies start hallucinating, and then they lose all their guns, their perks, their gadgets. The only thing they got is their fists that they used to just slap and wail around. It's all freaky and weird, but it's pretty damn cool. I think I got affected by it later on in this video, so you'll see what I'm talking about. You actually get a chance to see what it looks like. But this game does leveling up. It does the weapons, the attachments, the perks. It does all that stuff very well and organized. Pretty much like this right here. I got the red dot scope. Meleeing is done very sharply, just like that. A lot of people complain that the meleeing is one hit kill and whatnot. Well, I'm like, if you compare it to Uncharted 2 or Call of Duty, where they have the lunge melees and the lag melee, this one is just better. And they still complain that it shouldn't be one hit kill. But guess what? Alright, if you walk into a street and you bump into a motherfucker that has a knife and he slits you in the throat, I guarantee you that's gonna be a one hit kill. And unless you're Jesus and you come back to life 3 days later, then I'm just saying, Jesus is a saint, so I can't catch him with an AK or a sniper rifle or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, it's quirky. You got some weird guns. I just threw out the Jack in the Box like I did earlier. It's like a proxy mine. They get near it within the radius, and then it blows up. But if they throw like a pipe bomb and you're near it, and then the pipe bomb goes off in this radius, and the explosion, and you're caught in the same radius, you will die, and it'll count as a suicide. So I mean, at least the enemy doesn't get the kill. You get the suicide. But this game does it very well. It has a lot of justice. You got the your guns right here. You do something very beautiful and sexy. You'll do that a lot, and then you'll level up. Your whole screen turns yellow. It has like this whole rainbow hippie type effect. And at the top right that you see right here, you get the achievements. Like if you come in the top 5 different times, you probably unlock something. Or if you get like multi kills 8 different times within your career, you'll probably unlock something. Like they got a whole bunch of stuff. The hitboxes are also done very well. Like if you see right here, even from the hip fire, like they have the numbers, which I'll get into later, with the whole character stats and body types and shit. In this one they have different prizes, like the one I just picked out. Sometimes the prizes could come up with either speed up, a defense boost, an invulnerability for like a short time, or a short or a quick period. And then those little machines right here, the charge stations, they help refill on ammo, they help refill your health, when you're low on it, because trust me, you will run out of ammo very quick, because the fire rates for these guns are very fast, and they will run out. And you can't pick up any weapons like certain other first person shooters. You can actually find weapons to pick them up. In this one, you can't pick up no weapons. The weapon that you start off and load out with, that is your designated gun, and you're stuck with that for the whole match. But you know, it doesn't bother you, you know. It's just as good. You could eventually customize your gun. When you level up, you get certain keys and shit. When you get certain kill streaks, you get a rampage, which I had just used. I believe if you get 7 kills straight, then you're allowed to use your rampage. And I believe the default rampage is Eagle Eye, which is equivalent to a UAV. So like, you know, that's pretty good. I haven't you know, leveled up enough to see if I can unlock more rampages, but that's what I've confirmed so far. You would have to get 7 kills straight to get your rampage, and that's the only kill streak you can get. You got your fact 1 and your fact 2, which is kind of like your perks, you know, your regenerations, your marksman, like increases your aim. You got like horse health, which is like increases your health overall. Like you'll have more health than your default health. You know, they have like a whole bunch of extra stuff. They got like a ghost crow where pretty much you can't be seen on the radar. You know, it's pretty unique. This is the hallucinated mode that I was talking about earlier, that you know, you'll get into. All your weapons are gone within your hands, but you can still kill them because it's a one-hit kill if you manage to melee them by pressing the R1. Since this is Psych Warfare, there is 2 rounds to it, and this is the second round that we're about to get up into. So I mean, I like this game. This game is definitely truly worth it. It's worth the 15. Hopefully it's gonna be like $15 or $20. If it's 30, then it'll probably come out with like a horde mode or like a co-op mode that we'll probably look forward to. I'm hoping that the beta will come out, you know, do some updates and come out with more modes, because so far there's only 2, which is Fumigation and Psych Warfare, which is this one. Earlier I was talking about keys that you get when you level up, because each key is specific to the gun and the mod that you get. Like not every key will unlock for everything. Like you'll probably get a key just for rifle, and you can use that key to unlock guns. You can use that key for the rifle to unlock a mod for that rifle, but that mod will only be for that rifle. So you probably have to get another key to get the same mod for a different gun. And the mods are, you know, the red dot scope, the muzzle breaker, the silencer, those kind of shit. I don't know if I covered the prizes earlier. Like if you get them, you get different power-ups like speed up, defense boost. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I covered through that. I believe right about here, this is where I want to cover about the hitbox, which is done very well. If you notice, like the numbers, when you shoot them, numbers come out in corresponding to colors: blue, red, and yellow. Red meaning that you got the head critical damage. That means you're shooting them from the neck up. That's critical damage. Yellow means that you're shooting them from the torso and the chest. That's medium damage. And then anything that's blue, that's from the waist down to the legs. That's like the leisure damage. That's the less amount of damage that you can get on them. And depending on the character that they pick, corresponds to how much damage, you know, you do on them. Certain characters only have about like 180 health, like me. My character is a middleman, so he has 180 health. Then you got the nimble characters, which is like the speedsters that have quick movement, good speed, but shitty health, so they have like 100. And then you got like the burly and the brutes, which have like freaking, you know, horse health or whatever. And then, you know, but they got bad movement and they got bad speed. So like it has its good and its bads, but you know, they have different mods that you can equip to your guns that help try and balance that out. Like they got like a whole fleet foot thing that helps, you know, move you a lot quicker. So if you're big and burly, you need that extra speed, you can equip fleet foot, and you know, you'll be good. So, you know, but that's in the later on in another video. I'll probably go more in depth in the review when I actually unlock more stuff. and I get more, hanged into the gameplay. More of my other all gamers are one members. But I mean, yeah, so far I enjoy Psych Warfare over Fumigation. Fumigations is completely different. You will probably, in order to win that game, you have to get 100% territory before the timer ends. If you don't get 100% territory before the timer ends, then it'll go into overtime. If you still don't get 100% territory in overtime, then it'll go into double overtime. And I believe in double overtime, it takes the percentage and makes it 50-50, and it resets the turf. So you gotta recollect them all, and then you gotta get 100% within that last couple, I think 2 or 3 minutes. But like the percentage you get increases. Like, it's a whole bunch of complicated mess. Sorry, my bad. Whole complicated mess. In this game, it's all complicated in general. So like, if you're new to the game, then I suggest that you take the time to actually, do the tutorial. Most first-person shooters, you don't need to do the tutorial. And this one, you definitely need to. You would have to definitely check out the hints for each and every gun or mod that you unlock or get, or you don't know how to use, because every single thing has a tutorial. They tell you how to use it and what to use it and when not to use it. Okay, they teach you the negatives and the positives of what you're gonna use. So that's pretty damn good, and I'm glad to see that the developers are concerned that we're getting to such a new game and we have no idea what it is, because this is not a pick up and play like certain games. Call of Duty. But yeah, sorry, I got like a little cold, that's why I kind of sound like this. But it's this game is done right. It's done multiplayer right, it's done fun right, it's done everything right. It's a damn good ass game. It's probably not AAA quality, but it's definitely triple F quality. Fucking freaking fun. It's a triple F. That's what you get. It's a what the fuck game, because like it gives you that same kind of feeling that you get from Saints Row. If you ever played in the beginning, you're like, what the fuck? That's what this game is like. It's like that. And then shit. Like, I don't know what else to say about this, cause I don't want to give too much away. Cause when I actually do a review and whatever, advice: definitely, if you're shooting a gun and you run out of ammo, switch to secondary. Don't try to run away from a firefight. If you're in the middle of a firefight, don't run away. All right, what you're gonna do? You definitely gotta switch your gun. Don't try to reload. And don't try to run away, because you will die. That's an automatic death. Yeah, that's about it. My team won. I got some achievements. I believe I came in second. I went 28-13. Ricky from the group, he came in number 1. He had one of his PSN friends join us in our party. He came third. We got the whole achievements and accolades, I believe that's how you pronounce it, whatever, similar to mag. But yeah, anyway, comment below, see what y'all like about my commentation. If you don't, like I said earlier, fuck y'all, still love you though, so it's whatever. Deuces.